Hey guys, Chicago Lux Driver here, or maybe at least for the time being, it's gonna be the Chicago Uber X driver because, yeah, wow. I mean, look at this Saturday earnings: $517 on Uber doing Uber X. It's crazy. And then that's not even the full amount because 70. I did two extra trips early Sunday morning. So I did a $36 airport run and then I got a $43 airport run. So, but yeah, $79 on top of the 517 I made here. So that's about like $590. Yeah, that's a little nuts. So, as much as I want to go and get a second vehicle, I think the better solution until March is to use the Porsche to do, all ride types until I get a Turo rental. Then once I get a Turo rental, then go and get a Uber Tesla. And then from there, when I'm not when the Porsche is not out, I should make a little more because I mean obviously there are times when I will get Lux Blackpings and they will consistently pay better. But I want to show you a little bit of what some offers I was getting tonight. Just screwing around. Um, you see here, like this one um, was declined because it paid under $60 an hour. I got a better one to show you though. If it'll pull up. Here we go. This is the one that I was looking up. So it's a Lyft Lux ride, $18, right? But look at the dollars per hour, $41.98. Now you think, oh, that's not bad. What are you doing complaining about that? Well, I'm gonna show you the issue with that here in a moment. This right here. This one was averaged out to $60 an hour. And it's an Uber X. Come on, come on, Lyft. What are you doing? The what really screwed me over was when Lyft decided to have to search. Like for example, and I actually am gonna have to get up in 5 hours because I'm gonna have to try to hit as many airport runs as I can. Anyways, so like Monday mornings, for example, um, I would get Lux Blackpings with like a $20 surge. It's great. Definitely make more than Uber. But then when they have their surge, or sometimes even less than half, that's when it's like, okay, well, for example, let's compare a Lyft Lux scheduled ride compared to a Uber X. No, I'm sorry, Uber Comfort. Uber Comfort from let's say Trump Hotel in downtown will pay me $41 for Uber Comfort. Lyft Lux, on the other hand, will give me 34. Isn't that a little weird? Okay, so let's not take scheduled rides into consideration. Now, as I've mentioned before, non-scheduled rides, everything except for access is complete trash. Um, when I was picking up my Porsche from the Turo rental this evening, I obviously I went to the airport queue to try to get an airport ride back, and I obviously no one requests Lux on at the airport, so you know doesn't matter. Um, I had to wait 2 or 3 times as long to get a Lux ping. It's just not worth it. Anyways, so I got a comfort ping. It was like I don't know, like $22 or $23 to go to downtown from O'Hare. What the fuck? And then I get a an Uber X ping, paying $36. They're the same. Actually, in this, still going to downtown, but maybe like a mile less. Paying 35.60. What? What is that? I don't know. But anyways, this is a new reality, and rather than sulk and make $1,000 a week because I refuse to do anything other than Lux and Lux Black, I gotta adapt to the change. So, there is probably a good chance, depending on how the map looks tomorrow morning, that I will be doing um, airport runs in the Porsche. Just so that I can flip between different ride types. But the thing is, though, is that my Porsche right now is in the parking garage across the street, and I'm gonna have to pay $17 to take it out. Which is fine because if I'm making, if I'm getting good pings on doing Lyft Lux and Lyft Flex, obviously it's gonna be worth it. But if I don't, but I'm consistently getting good Uber X things, then I'll just have to run over to my parking garage where the Tesla is, and just knock that out. It is what it is. You know, um, I got into this Porsche because the surges are really good, and now they're trash. And it's got nothing to do with the slowdown. If there was a slowdown, I wouldn't make $600 in a day on doing UberX. It's not a slowdown issue. It's Lyft not paying issue. Um, and then also like Lyft is trying to be like aggressively competitive with pays on the lower tiers. I noticed that today because I was trying to get a ride to the airport to pick up the Porsche, and I was like, okay, let me look at Comfort, Uber Comfort. They're charging like $56. Okay, well, as we all know, the equivalent of Uber Comfort is Lyft Preferred. So I look on Lyft Preferred and it's $33. I mean, okay. Looking at Lyft Lux, it was 65. You know, from a regular passenger perspective, what's really the difference between Lyft Preferred and Lyft Lux? To be a $30 difference. No one's gonna get a Lux ride when there's not much disparity. And the rider to do that ride is only gonna get like $23, and that's with the preferred bonus. So, obviously I give the guy a good tip, a $10 tip, so, but, yeah, it's just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Lyft, but, I hope it fixes soon. Because the way that they're going, they're gonna, you know, a lot of other drivers are gonna follow suit with what I'm doing and just stop driving for Lyft completely. Once they start putting two and two together and realize that UberX is paying more than Lyft Flex. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's my plan going forward. Just get the Uber Tesla when the Porsche is rented out on Turo, and then once March April comes along, and I'm doing well, then yeah, I'll switch over to the Model Y with the third row. That's that's kind of really the end game of all this, and yeah, just trade in the maybe not even trade in the Porsche. If the Porsche is consistently renting out and paying for itself, then I really have no reason to trade it in. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, yeah. Again, to put everything in summary, the Porsche. I don't know. Was it a bad decision? Um, if I had known what I know now, I wouldn't have gotten it. But the saving grace here is Turo. So we'll see how this all plays out. Thanks for tuning in.